I think that the culture is changing, especially this year with combining men's and women's team. I think we've done a really good job of focusing on it. And so our motto this year is one team, same team. So it's really about encouraging each other and lifting each other up and finding how we can be good teammates with each other. So I would say it's good, but still growing and changing as we move through this transition.
I would definitely say our love for each other and like our support of each other is very evident on the pool deck at meets. There's been a lot of meets where we've competed against like rival teams, and like in the locker rooms or on decks, they like have told us like there's something different about your team, and like the way you support each other and cheer each other on is like very different from what we experience on our team. And so I just feel like the joy of the Lord is very evident through us, and so other teams notice that, and so that encourages us to continue to be joyful and cheerful and just love one another. So I think that's the biggest thing. We have our team chapel times, so that's led by either me or the boys' team chaplain, which is Elijah Brown, and then we switch on and off. So some weeks we'll be together, boys and girls, and then some weeks we'll be with just the girls and just the boys. And then I also lead a small group on Wednesdays, just for the girls' team. So those are kind of the big ways I try to meet with my teammates one-on-one to like get coffee or lunch, just to like check up on them outside of like the pool. So
I think it makes us better people, but also better swimmers, because when you can take yourself out of it and think like, I'm doing this for God's glory, God has given me these gifts. It allows you to like kind of take a breath and be like, it's not all on me. It's also just an encouraging environment to be in when you can talk about God and worship together, whether that be like devotionals or prayers or actual like singing worship. But I just think that it creates a space that is more positive, more joyful. And when you have that, you do better in swimming.
Our practice schedule is a base program and then ways to add on to it. So our base program is 6 times in the water a week and 3 lifts. The 6 times in the water are broken down into 4 what most would consider regular swim practices, getting the sets, getting through different things. 2 of those are more set out to group days. So we have our IM and backstroke groups, and then our breaststroke and butterfly groups. And then on the other 2 days, Tuesday, Thursday, we look to have our sprint, mid-distance, and distance practices. Then on Fridays, we look to either have a snake style and or relay kind of workout. That to really focus on burning out the muscles to make sure that our swim is being as efficient as possible. Because when the swim becomes your recovery period, you want to make sure that you're actually finding the time to recover in it.
Honestly, I didn't realize that some places didn't have a pool on campus. So since going to other colleges where we have to swim at like a YMCA or some kind of recreational, it's so nice having it on campus. It's for our use, and we share it obviously with the rec, so there's open swim times and stuff, but like for our practices, it's only us in the pool, and that's so beneficial to not have to drive anywhere, like take any more time than like just being at practice. Yeah, so I didn't even realize that that was such a benefit to us until I started going to meets, and I was like, I love that our pool is here and I don't have to drive and I don't have to worry about like stuff in somebody else's locker room. Like, it's all here, and so I really like it.